The first word is bonjour. Bonjour. This phrase is probably the most common greeting and can be used in informal and formal situations, although it is more common in formal situations. Number 2, bonsoir. Bonsoir. You can hear this word once people want to leave work or school to go home. You will typically use it at about 5 p.m. Number 3, ravi de faire votre connaissance. Ravi de faire votre connaissance. This sentence can be used when you are meeting someone for the first time. Be careful. Ravi is masculine. If you are a woman and you want to use this word, you have to add one E at the end. But there isn't any difference between the pronunciation of that. Ravi as feminine, ravi as masculine. I have got another word for meeting someone for the first time. That's enchantée. Repeat after me. Enchantée. Exactly the same as the previous one. That's a masculine word. If you are a woman and you want to use that, you have to add one E at the end. But the pronunciation of that, no difference. Enchantée. What if you want to ask for someone's name? So number 5 is comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? That's a very formal way, but if you want to change it to informal, that's comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Pay attention to conjugation of the verb appeler with vous, one L, with two, double L. What is the answer of that? Number 6. Je m'appelle, for example, Saji. Je m'appelle Saji. It means I am called or my name is. Number 7. What is the question that you can ask whenever you want to know about the origin of someone? I mean, what is the translation of where are you from in French? That's d'où venez-vous? D'où venez-vous? And if you want to be less formal, you have to ask d'où viens-tu? D'où viens-tu? In number 8, we have got 2 questions. The first one is comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? And the next one is comment ça va? Comment ça va? These 2 questions are basically used to say how is it going, but the first one is much more formal than the second one. So you have to use comment ça va or just ça va just with your friends. Number 9 is the answer of question 8. That's ça va bien, merci. Ça va bien, merci. It means I am doing well, thanks. What is a casual reply to the question ça va? That's oui, ça va. Oui, ça va. It means it goes. Number 11. If you are looking for some everyday alternative to the question comment ça va, you can use tu vas bien, tu vas bien, or ça va bien, ça va bien. Number 12. Tout se passe bien. Tout se passe bien. It means everything is okay. Or you can use tout va bien. Tout va bien. It means everything goes well. For number 13, I want to change number 12 into the future form and say it will be okay. So I can use tu iras bien. Tu iras bien. You can use this sentence whenever something is not going well right now, but you hope that it will be okay in the future. Number 14. Have you ever heard the question ça roule? Ça roule? If I change this question in the form of a statement, it means everything is great and life is going well. So in the form of question means how is life? Is the same as saying ça va. Number 15. Comme d'hab. Comme d'hab means same as always. As some of you may guess, d'hab here means d'habitude. So comme d'hab is the abbreviation of comme d'habitude. It means the same as always or as usual. The last question in the field of greeting. Tu fais quoi? Tu fais quoi? It means what are you up to? As you can understand from the translation of this question in English, this question is highly informal and it is not recommended to be used with other than your family and your close friend. In next part of the video, we are going to talk about how we are feeling in French. To talk about our feeling in French, we need to use je, suis, and any emotion words. For example, je suis fatigué. Je suis triste. Je suis heureux. Je suis joyeux, and so on. Pay attention to feminine and masculine form of adjectives in these sentences. The next one, number 18 is je suis en pleine forme. Je suis en pleine forme. It means I am in a good shape. This sentence refers to how you are feeling physically, and it can be used especially when you're recovering after an illness. How to say I'm in a good mood or I'm in a bad mood in French? That's je suis de bonne humeur. Je suis de bonne humeur. Opposite of that, je suis de mauvaise humeur. Je suis de mauvaise humeur. Pay attention to feminine form of adjectives before humeur. Bonne with double N, and mauvais changes to mauvaise with E at the end. To say you are tired in French, maybe you say je suis fatigué. But sometimes the word fatigué is not strong enough to express your feeling. Instead of that, use crevé. Je suis crevé. If I want to use that, I need to add one E at the end because I'm a feminine. So this sentence means you are basically dead on your feet. What if saying I am a little down? J'ai le cafard. J'ai le cafard. This is an informal way to express your sadness. Some of the French learners may say, this sentence means I have the cockroach. No. If you use le cafard with the verb avoir, it can be used to say you are depressed or you feel down. J'ai hâte. J'ai hâte. It means I can't wait. It means I am too excited and I can't wait. If you want to express what you are excited about, use de plus an infinitive. Unfortunately, for French learners, there isn't a good direct translation for I'm excited. Maybe you say, what about je suis excité? No. Je suis excité, it means I'm sexually excited, not excited, for example, to go on holiday. I am sure you have heard je m'ennuie. Je m'ennuie, it means I am bored. Do you like to learn an equivalence for this sentence that shows your high level in French? Use je meurs d'ennui. Je meurs d'ennui. It means I am dying of boredom. The last sentence in this part. An equivalence for saying comme ci, comme ça, so-so. If you want to sound more like a native, use bof. Bof. It means so-so. In the third part of my video, we will learn different expressions for asking for help. All of you have heard this one. J'ai besoin d'aide. J'ai besoin d'aide. It means I need help. What is the question for asking for help? The formal one, pourriez-vous m'aider? Pourriez-vous m'aider? Informal one, pourrais-tu m'aider? Pourrais-tu m'aider? What is the translation for I don't feel well? Je me sens mal. Je me sens mal. Number 27. J'ai une douleur ici. J'ai une douleur ici. It means I have a pain here. So after that you need to say j'ai besoin d'un médecin. J'ai besoin d'un médecin. It means I need a doctor. I am sure you have heard this word a lot in films. Secours, secours. It means help, help. You use it when it's urgent.